What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is DeadShadows, aka Shadows, and today I am bringing you some Order and Chaos gameplay. We're going to be going over how to play a mage in PvP. I'm going to be showing you some of the secrets to make it so you have the best level 70 mage when it comes to PvP in Order and Chaos. Tricks that will make you unstoppable when it comes to PvP, no matter what gear level the enemy has. S3, tier 4, no matter what. I'm going to be showing you how to defeat them in a duel. So be sure you guys stay tuned so that you can learn how to play the best mage. Alright guys, so we're here in Greenmont, and before I go over my gear, I'm going to show you guys the skills that I have. So first off, of course you want to be Elemental for PvP, unless you're going to go with the healing aspect and have someone else DPS, but I suggest not doing that. Elemental is the way you want to go when it comes to PvP. First off, this is a skill set you're going to have. Of course you always want to have Elemental Master, you need that. And then you're going to want Ice Storm. Ice Storm is going to be your backup, so you don't really need to rely on it too much. It's going to be your third source for DPS. Now one of your main skills for DPS are going to be Lava Flow. This will annihilate enemies, especially if they're grouped up. You're going to want to have that, and then you're going to want to have the Inferno Unleashed maxed out for that. Next, you're going to want to have your Glacial Shell. This is probably one of the most essential key elements for a mage. You want to have that maxed out. Flash Freeze. What this does is, every time your Glacial Shell is broken, you have a chance, in this case it's a 100% chance because it's maxed, to cast a freezing effect that stuns any enemies within 6 meters. That means if you have a Sin right up against you on your ass attacking you and they break your shield, they're going to be stunned. They're going to have to use one of their stun breaks just to be able to attack you again. This is Heart of Fire. This also goes with the Glacial Shell. When this is broken, it has a 100% chance to trigger the Revenge buff on you, increasing your spell damage by 25% for 5 seconds. This is insane. Mages are built off of crits and DPS. You definitely want to have your crits and your crit chance maxed. So having your spell damage is just a huge boost when it comes to DPS and duels. The Path of Lightning, this is actually also great. It makes you run faster, but with Thunderclap on it, it will actually break stuns. So you have another stun breaker on your mage when you use this. So this is definitely something. I don't have it maxed out because I need enough points to max out other things, but having it at 4 is plenty. Lightning Revenge. Now this is your main source for DPS. This will almost one-hit an enemy with the setup I have right now. Now you want to make sure you max out everything for Lightning Revenge, including the cast time debuff, which makes it so your Lightning Revenge comes back 75% faster. Then you want Combat Cataclysm. What this will do is you receive an infect, increasing your spell critical rate by 50%. And like I said, spell crit and spell damage is something you want super high for your mage. And last, of course, you want Elemental Essence, which is an essential key for your mage. This resets the cooldown time of Driving Hail, Howling Hurricane, and Glacial Shell. 2 of your most essential skills right there. It resets instantly. Now let me go into the spell set here. Howling Hurricane. Alright, you're going to see when I show you guys in PvP, this is the best stun for mages. Of course, with Elemental Essence, this makes it so you get 2 of these practically instantly. When you run into battle, and another when you use Elemental Essence. So this is one of your main skills. This is the skill set I have set up my mage. I have Glacial Shell. Of course, I have the Fire. I forget what that's called exactly. I have Lightning Revenge, and then I have the Stun. And then, of course, your Stun Break and your Essence right here that resets your shield and your Howling Wind. So you want that. That is a must. This is the setup I like. You guys can put it however you like. Alright, so Free Will is a must. You can get this from one of the combat trainers, I believe, in Greenmont. It's near the teleporter. There's a guy who gives you the quest for it. It's a must. It breaks any stun that you have on you, and so you definitely need that for PvP. Alright, guys, now let's jump into gear. What I'm using for my gear is, honestly, with this setup, if you use it right, you could use any gear you want. But, of course, gears always does help for your spell damage and your crit. But right now, I have Merciless Combatant's Regalia Hood, which is S2, which is really good. I have the full set. I have the Gear Mastery on here, which reduces attack power, ranged attack power, and spell power by 20% for all enemies within 12 meters. This is a great damage debuff. You want that for sure if you have Merciless on. I have one piece of S3, which is really good. The boots, I have them gemmed and everything, so you'll see that'll give me a huge boost. And then right here, I'm using the Limitless Magical Ash Robe. and this is an insane robe. I prefer it over the Merciless. Even though the Merciless is a PvP one, this is more of a PvE robe, but it's still, as you can see, it increases my spell power by 122, spell critical by 47, and spell haste by 42. And with the gemmed, it gives me 622 item level, so I definitely want that over my Merciless. Alright guys, so at least you can see here I have the arena potions on my character, and this is pretty much a mage ready to jump into PvP. So I'm going to jump right in here, guys, and show you how I go about defeating enemies in PvP. Alright guys, so the first map we're going into here is the Forsaken Shrine. And as soon as you get in, what you want to do is cast your shield. That is the most important thing when you get in, because by the time you go into battle, you're going to have another shield ready, and that shield will stun your enemies. So it is essential that you cast that shield when you get in. And this guy is kind of low gear level. Hopefully he knows what he's doing. Hopefully he sticks with me. Please don't just run out there. Please stick with me by the pillars. You're a tank. That is what you do. Alright, good. This guy knows what he's doing. Alright, he's in the arena clan, so actually he should. He's probably an alt higher main. But let's see if we're already going against pros. See, this guy knows. Alright, so you can see this guy's using tactics. That is essential. You want to make sure that you use tactics when you're with a mage. Because otherwise, if you just run out there alone and leave your mage behind, or even if the mage just runs out there alone and leaves their teammate behind, you're going to get screwed. Because the mages, they stun. And if you're stunning your enemy and not doing any damage, you're no use. So you want to make sure that you stun. It looks like these guys are just trying to wait for us to attack. So we're probably going to push out here to get something done. Because it is pros. We don't want to wait here too long. We're going to go after the warrior. Like he said, I'm going to go in. Stun this guy. Looks like they're trying to stun me. They probably have traps right there. I don't want to get too close to there. Yeah, my shield's already broken. We're already getting screwed. This isn't looking good. Yeah. Alright, so when you're going against pros with like gear levels of 8,000, and you know, mine's 6,000, and that extra 2,000 does make a big difference. They have full S3, you know, there's not really much that we could do with this gear rating. And so, we were pretty much doomed from the beginning there. Hopefully next time we get a better enemy. One that is more balanced for our gear rating. Alright guys, so we're here in the Merciless Ring. Hopefully this time we don't go against pros and we have a better chance of cremating our enemies. But yeah, of course always cast a shield so that by the time you get in you're going to have another one. And let's see. Actually don't see our enemies. I'm gonna push up here, see if we could get to spot our enemies at all. And it looks like they're in the spawn, sitting there with traps. Yeah, friggin' nabs. Ugh, I hate when people do this. If they were by one of the mushrooms, we could at least go around them and flank them, but there's no flanking there. This is just... Alright, I guess we're gonna kill the healer. We're just gonna go in and give it our best. Alright, here we go. So, I'm gonna try to stun this guy as soon as I get in. And then attack the healer with all my DPS. Get the fuck out of here, healer. Alright, so it's not looking too good for the tank. I'm gonna get in here and stun again, of course. Stuns are the most important thing. Alright, look at this healer. He's already at a quarter. So I don't even want to let him heal. I'm gonna use my Ice Storm. Alright, the healer's slain. We got this. We got this in the bag, guys. So I'm gonna freeze our ranger here. He's trying to get the tank just so that he can have a chance. And he did get it, so now it's just 1v1. Me and this guy. Alright, so I'm going to try to slow him down here. And then I'm going to use Ice Storm. And if I can close... Alright, I'm going to freeze him and then stun him and then finish him off with my Lightning Revenge. Say goodbye. It's the end of you. As you can see, Lightning Revenge is just insane. Like, when they're low and you cast Lightning Revenge, there's no chance. So look at that. I did 34,000 damage. I have one piece S3. Like... Guys, I will literally go and wear my S2.5 right now, the shittiest PvP gear you could possibly wear. It's not gemmed, and I will show you guys that we'll still be able to kill people with S3. Like, let me literally put this on for you guys and show you. So I have a full Dryad set here, and I'm gonna show you guys. Just my gear rating goes all the way down to 4,700, so it's already like 1,200 less. And I'm gonna show you guys that you could still fucking kick ass with this shitty nab gear on right now. The only thing I don't have is shoulder pads. I think they're in my bank, but you get the point. Like, I have the buff and everything. This is S2.5. You could literally go in and buy this for like 50 ruins, the whole thing. Alright, so we're already in. Gonna go up to the pillar here. Let's see what we're going up against. It looks like we have 2 sins. Yep, 2 sins. Alright, so that's not good. But they did come to us. These guys look like pros. I'm gonna cast my shield and then stun them immediately again. And look, they're lined up right here for me. So I'm actually just gonna fucking shred them like that. Actually instantly killed one. So this is looking really good. I love it when they do that. They just make it too easy. And I got beaten. Hopefully this guy can take him. Please tell me he can. He got him. Oh, wait, did he? Did he? Did he? Yes. I think he did. Yes, we did. Look at that, guys. I literally killed their main DPS with 1 hit. Lightning Revenge. 1 fucking hit. Look how much damage I did. 21,000 damage in practically 1 hit. That is magism. Of course, I had them stunned, so they couldn't even do anything. So yeah, as you guys just saw, I just had this whole Dryad set on in that fight, and I still kicked ass. I mean, I had, what, a 7k crit with Dryad on? Like, guys, you just need to know how to set up your skills once you're 70, but you could practically wear anything and do extremely good when it comes to PvP as long as you know what you're doing. So hopefully this video helped you guys out in becoming a better mage when it comes to PvP. I was trained by one of the best guys. He had actually full S3. He didn't even use it. He thought it would be more fun if he used like lower level gear because he was just so good with the mage. Literally, if you know how to play the mage, it doesn't even matter what gear you have. And that is what he showed me. And he showed me, we played together for like a week. I haven't talked to him in a while, but he showed me over that course of time how to become like the best and most fucking OP mage. So I hope this helped you guys out, and let me know if it did, and if it didn't. My name is Purple Shadows, and I am on Arcadian Forest on Order in Chaos. This is, of course, the original Order in Chaos, not the second version. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. And if you liked the video, please drop a like. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys.